What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. Today, we are seeing that the overall market is finally turning green. We're at a $1.6 trillion market cap. So again, hopefully this bull run is here to stay and continue throughout the rest of the day and going into the week after, the stock market does open up. Of course, that does affect a little bit of things for the cryptocurrency market, but overall, $1.6 trillion market cap. I'm very happy to see Bitcoin approaching 37,000. Ethereum passing the $2,600 threshold, and looking at the top most visited cryptocurrencies, we see Shiba Inu is holding strong as the third most visited in the entire globe, sitting at, again, 8 Satoshi units here. So if we quickly look at the price action, and then we'll talk about my price prediction for when SHIBASWAP does release. So lately I've been talking about end of the year price predictions, that 1 cent price prediction that people have long term. But let's talk about what we think is going to happen in terms of the price when SHIBASWAP is released. So as we can see over the last day or so, overall, pretty much, consolidating. Guys, people have been worried and saying, am I just bag holding something that has no value? Am I wasting my time? But if you're someone who invested in Shiba Inu, you have to understand, the fact is, this thing is getting set and ready to start moving. Because why do I say that? Remember, my channel is not for financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. Rather, I try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. But I say that because, again, generally speaking, consolidation prior to what? Prior to catalysts being, established and put into fruition is a good sign. That means now it has found comfortable level of support. So for new investors who want to get in, they can say, wow, I can look at the 7-day chart. Overall, some consolidation. Yes, a little bit of downtrend, but not too much. Nothing in the double digits. So for comfort-wise, to give investors that, resilience and giving them that conviction that, hey, this is one that is not going to just dump all of a sudden, it's by looking at the price action and seeing consolidation. And that's why I'm so excited about it. So before I continue on to the video, I do want to mention to get your free stocks, guys, you have today. By the end of the day today, the 31st of May, you can get your free stocks valued up to $1,850 when you deposit your first 100 into your Webull brokerage account. And for BlockFi, get up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account. Now, if you deposit $100 into your account, you also get a $25 incentive. So do not miss your opportunities. Now, we're getting close, folks. We are getting extremely close to SHIBASWAP's release. We know it can happen at any moment. It's going to be a surprise because, again, Shyotshi Kusama, one of the developers for SHIBASWAP, mentioned that he has a fear of these bro bots, right? A lot of bots are plaguing the cryptocurrency market and the cryptocurrency space, and so that's why they want to do a surprise release. They're just going to drop it, which is going to allow each and every one of us who is hopefully around, especially if you're on the Discord, to get notified and go in and start hopefully getting bone, getting more SHIB, transferring all our SHIB into the SHIBASWAP platform. Because again, it's going to start off literally as of right now. Those are not even available. So leash, bone, all these different things are going to be available for us to start trading and digging for etc. Of course, more is yet to come, but what they're helping us understand is, guys, they are getting extremely close. You could read this here directly from the Discord, and that's what he stated. They're at the final stages of development. And again, this could literally happen as soon as today, we're not sure, or as late as maybe sometime throughout the week, by the end of the month. But in my prediction, I think, again, it's going to happen that SHIBASWAP will be released by the end of June at the very latest, if not maybe in the next week or two. So what do we want to look at? What we want to look at today is what is going to happen to Shiba Inu's price action or SHIB token as SHIBASWAP is released. Again, this is of course just my opinion. Of course, always do your own due diligence or research. But believe it or not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to parallel Shiba Inu to one of my favorite stocks that I'm still holding on to, which is Zomedica, because it's following its price action to the T. Now, we could see here, this is Zomedica. So back on March 15th, 2021, they released their True Pharma platform, which is a new diagnostic tool that they added to their, it was actually their first commercialized product. Shiba Inu is getting ready to release its own product, which is the SHIBASWAP, the first product that's going to be out there outside of its cryptocurrency and token. So again, as of right now, we've just been investing into Shiba Inu as potentially a meme currency, as something that doesn't truly have any intrinsic value outside of the fact that, yes, it has a strong community backing it. As soon as SHIBASWAP is released, now there's utility. Same thing for Zomedica. As soon as Zomedica was released, utility came about. And guess what happened? From the time where it started kind of its bull run all the way till the release, it was up 1,300%. Of course, when it comes to actual percentage points, this is going to differ between Zomedica and Shiba Inu. But you can see here, Shiba Inu peaked at 35, 36, and then there was a significant sell-off. Same thing here, 2.5, 2.6, then there was a significant sell-off. So then what happened? As soon as the release was announced on March 15th in the pre-market, boom, we saw a significant positive or buying pressure that occurred. And I think the same thing's going to happen for Shiba Inu. As soon as it happens, it could return pretty much back exactly to its all-time highs at 0.00036. So between now and way at the peak, we're looking at basically nearly a 5x gain, more of a 4.5x gain, 450% increase in price as soon as the SHIBASWAP is released. If it follows the trends of other products or other companies out there that have released something pretty pretty new and exciting, that's going to create buying pressure for those who are interested in getting in on it, finally to join the bandwagon. So overall, when we see consolidation, kind of again, Zomedica for that pretty much the month prior to the release, it was pretty much consolidating. Yes, there was ups and downs, but overall sideways movement from point here to point here, pretty much exactly sideways movement. And then we saw the buying pressure come on. But understand what typically happens is that yes, there's buying pressure, but oftentimes people will start taking profits as well, especially those who've been pouncing right now as it's pulled back significantly to 8 Satoshi units. People will start selling at the peak. And again, for the diamond handlers, understand that it's okay to take profits when big news drops. Because again, for me, I know that I'm going to be holding Shiba Inu for as long as possible. I am not here to sell this cryptocurrency because I think it's extremely undervalued, and the future potential that it holds, not over the next year, maybe in the next 5 years, the next decade, is huge. But always remember, you heard it from me first, it's okay to take profits. Just let the rest ride the wave. Take your initial investment out, take some profits off the top. That's a healthy thing to do because again, money is the motive for anybody. So if you're up 400 or 500%, you can't be upset about that, right? So take some off the top, invest more in. If there's a sell-off that occurs, which inevitably will always happen, ups and downs always occur in any market, then of course you can continue to buy the dip where you're most comfortable getting in on it. Now, the big things that will happen with Shiba Inu and SHIB token, I think yes, the price action is going to be significant, but things like Bone and other new tradable assets are going to be available for us to start obtaining. And I think as soon as they're released, of course, they're going to be at the lowest value you can get them at, right? Kind of similar to an IPO. Because again, if you're bullish overall for something like Shiba Inu, you know that it's okay to look to potentially get in on these things early on to become an early adopter. Because if we look at the all-time chart for Shiba Inu, how many of you wished you can get way down here, right? As soon as it was released. A lot of people probably, but also be extremely careful because as soon as the SHIBASWAP is released and Bone is available, the price of it's going to start skyrocketing. 10x, the developer said maybe at 100x, right? That's what Shyotshi literally said. He said that there's a 100x potential for Bone. So understand that you might get burned pretty badly if you invest at the top. So understand it's okay to let it cool off. Look at any IPOs, Coinbase IPO, anything that was overhyped, created a significant selling pressure. As soon as it started skyrocketing, people took their profits and the sell-off began and continued throughout a 24 or 48 hour period. Now understand, for the cryptocurrency market, there's never timing the market. But if you're able to get in early on any of these things, including SHIBASWAP's platform and being able to actually trade and obtain things like other tradable assets like Bone, then no, it's going to come with some high risk. But if you're able to get in early enough, keep those notifications on from the Discord, because as soon as it's released, we need to be the first ones to get in on it. And that's it. If it's up 4, 5, 6, 700, 800% within minutes of its release, of course I'm going to, be pretty shy and make more careful decisions in investing at a certain price point. All right. So hopefully, as that time comes about, I will be updating you guys as much as possible to ensure that you're successful in your timing of Bone and other tradable assets on SHIBASWAP. So that's what I had for you guys today. So again, looks like, in my opinion, we can easily approach all-time highs at 36 Satoshi units. So again, a 4.5x from current value. From there, we'll see what happens. If overall bullish sentiments continue in the overall cryptocurrency market, then of course more and more people will be interested in investing into something like this. So again, to the SHIB army, to the SHIB token holders, the Shiba Inu gang, I really hope we're going to see some great days yet to come. I know it's been hard to stomach this sideways movement because we're looking for that exponential gain, but I think it will come sooner than later. And always remember, do your own research and do your own due diligence. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Get your free stocks with Webull. You have till end of the day today to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. You have through the rest of the day, the 31st of May. Happy Memorial Day. Until next time, everybody, keep investing.